There we go. Ah, right. Had to actually click in the game. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Endwalker. Hope you all are having a good time. And, I got a little bit of an armor upgrade. I actually got a little bit of an armor upgrade. So it was like, I was like popping in the armor chest because I forgot that I'd been collecting them all this time. And I was like, opened them up and I was like, huh, okay. This is an armor set. It is an upgrade, so I wonder if I can use dyes to make it look a little bit more Reaper-like. And it's like, okay. We got something. We got something here. Like, didn't even need to really... couldn't really change the arm part on the armor, but it's like... But yeah, mixing some some of the harvester gear. And yeah, we got a half decent glam going. We got a half decent glam going for the time being. It's and like until I can get like more Reaper specific glams going. But yeah, we can roll with this. We can definitely roll with this for a bit. Like until I'm able to like get the other armor into the glamour storage, because my Dragoon is also wearing that armor. Because like it's maiming gear. So yeah, Crippler's Helm of Maiming. Yeah, it's like kind of has to switch around and shit. But like once I'm able to get my Dragoon leveled up enough to not have to, I can switch armor around. I'm definitely gonna throw that set in storage and try to use parts of it for Reaper, for sure. Okay, so. One thing I wanted to do, by the way, I had mind-fucked myself last time because I was trying to figure out the references. Like, I knew the the battle theme in this area was definitely a reference. It had to be a Final Fantasy IV reference because we're on the fucking moon. But the town theme, I wasn't really so sure about. Like, I thought it was a remix of the Crystarium theme, but it's actually a remix of the town theme, also from Final Fantasy IV. So let me actually got the web pages open just to kind of show the show the difference here. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is the town theme. So. And then you got the actual theme in Endwalker. And yeah, it's definitely that same theme, like a new rendition of it. So, so it's like I hadn't played Final Fantasy IV in fucking forever, so it took a second, didn't really click right away. But it's like, of course, we're on the moon. Final Fantasy IV, you eventually go to the fucking moon. And yeah, so like they even teased a lot of the like I forgot they actually teased a lot of Final Fantasy IV crossover stuff. Like one of the pre-order stuff was like minions of Final Fantasy IV characters. I think there was some glam they put in as well at some point. I have to double check on that. Oh, hello! What? Isabie? What the fuck? How come you weren't following before? What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought you were following. I thought you were already following. Welcome to the Spectorium. Well, welcome to the Spectorium. Enjoy your stay. Is this the final Final Fantasy or the first final Fantasy? It's the first final first fantasy, first Final Fantasy. There. How you doing, Izzy B? How are you fucking doing? Hold on, let me give you a fucking shout out here, cause letting people know that you are the person that rigged my live 2D model. Because I have donkey brains and I forget to follow people and just watch their streams. Oh, I am guilty of that. I am guilty of that a couple times. I have done that a couple occasions. Yeah, it's like I catch someone and it's like, ooh, this person's cool, and then I forget to follow them, and it's like, son of a bitch. Oh, did you have your did you do your donathon today, or were you holding off on that for another day? Because I know you had to postpone the next iteration of that. What was it gonna be today, or was it was it gonna be a different day? I was like, I want to make sure to swing by for it. Well, definitely want to make sure to swing by for it. Like I saw the one you did for Burry Boba, and it's like, god damn, that was fucking like I know you were brainstorming that for a long while. But it's like I love how it fucking turned out though. I love how it fucking turned out. Like you knocked that one out of the park. Postponed it today because I wasn't feeling well. Oh, well, I hope you get better. Watched Snuffy for practically a whole year before I remembered to follow. Yeah, yep. I think I've done that with a couple people as well. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely keep an eye out for your announcement post then. I'll keep an eye out for when you go live, and I'll swing by. But yeah, it's like I was talking about how this area is like referencing like several tracks in Final Fantasy IV, and it took a bit for me to realize that to kick in, because Final Fantasy IV, you eventually go to the fucking moon, and what Endwalker, we're on the fucking moon. So I was just kind of showing a comparison thing there. You're a very kind ghoul. Aw, thank you. It's like I try to be. But it's like I was actually gonna play like, cause the battle theme in this area specifically is definitely the same. I figured the battle theme had to have been from Final Fantasy IV, and it's like, lo and behold. Yeah, so there's that, and then it's like, let me see if I can find an enemy real quick, just kind of get that comparison point going. Okay, there's a couple baddies over here. Whee! Ah, shit. Damn it. Why can't I? Okay, it's fine. Alright. Rip. So let's just kind of... Yeah, there you go. Like, if you listen to the battle theme, then yeah, it's a different rendition, but it's definitely the same. And it's like they've been throwing Final Fantasy IV references all over, so it just makes sense. It makes sense that they would have it here as well, because it's like of course they would. Of course they would. I'm a fake Final Fantasy, only played 7 in the spin-offs. Okay, and it's like it's fine. There's a couple of Final Fantasy games I haven't really touched for the most part. For the most part, I have not played 2 because that game is a whole completely different beast, like really weird. I never finished 8 because 8 sucks. I never played 13 because 13 sucks. And oh, that's right. I never finished 12 either. I never finished 12. I just fell off of I just fell off of that one because I wasn't really digging what I was going for there. So it's like there's definitely some Final Fantasy games I never finished myself. I never really finished or never played myself. But it's like I'm waiting for them to finish that 7 remake. Cause yeah, it's like I want to be able to play that whole thing. Play that one all the way through in one go and not have to wait for subsequent chapters to come out. I just don't know how long that's gonna take. Oh, I should also mention, I'm bringing back the PNG for today because, 1, the Live 2D debut is still in works. I'm still getting materials together for that. 2, I'm trying to figure out how to reduce the GPU strain on the computer with the VTube Studio open. because I've noticed that like if I have VTube Studio open, and then this game will drop in frames because it's like I got OBS running and then I got VTube Studio running, and it's like there's a lot of stuff going. Yo, Chickapoo! Yo! Lurking the past few months because I didn't want to give Twitch my number, but I finally surrendered. Yo, fucking hell! How you doing? God, it's been forever since we chatted. Fucking hell, hadn't seen you in forever. Holy shit. Well, actually, it's been since we did the fucking, since we saw the New Japan show, yeah. I was more of a Kingdom Hearts kid, and I even dropped off of those games. Oh god, don't even get me started about Kingdom Hearts. Like, I played the first and second one, and I was like, okay, I'm done. It got dumb from there. Make sure to hit me up when the debut happens, because my donkey brains will make me forget. Yeah, I'll definitely make an announcement post for it. I will definitely make an announcement post for it. But yeah, I also need to figure out how to get VTube Studio to not use as many resources. Like, maybe I need to reduce the frame rate a little bit. Maybe that might ease some strain. On the other hand, there's a lot of areas where there's just a lot of fucking people. It might just be when there's areas there's a lot of fucking people in. Frame rate is probably gonna drop because it's loading all those people in. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that New Japan show was fucking awesome. I've been keeping an eye out for when AEW intends to come over to the West Coast, because, like, I'm gonna be fucking getting tickets for that. I'm gonna be getting tickets for that show. Anyway, I was gonna say plans for tonight. I was gonna start with like finishing this quest line real quick, get some like positive vibes going. Then we go back into the serious fucking business that is the main story, and totally no nefarious thoughts being planned by these cute, fluffy little creatures. No, nothing nefarious being planned at all with Oriange. No, totally nothing. Why would you think? Why would you think they would plan something bad? Why would you think that? Want to go to Vegas? Oh man, I don't know if now's a good time to go to Vegas. To be quite honest, like I don't know if now's a good time to go to Vegas. To be perfectly honest. Let's see. Hi, Thinking Way. I see you have a rather special companion today, Dreaming Way. What's the occasion? Oh, nothing of import. He's simply here to observe me as I go about my day. Speaking of which, are there any tasks in need of doing? Wait, guys, switch my voices up.
Well, as a matter of fact, there are. Building Way is in need of more crystals. Could you chance mine some?
Oh, but of course. I suppose he'll want the usual assortment. Right then, it's off to Palace Velneris. I'll go on ahead and look for a suitable deposit of crystals.
And there he goes. When I play Halo, I have to drop my frame rate in Halo to 30, or else my frame rates drop in Streamlabs. Ah, okay. Maybe I may have to bite the bullet and like just cap the frame rate in some of the games I'm in. Because I ran into that problem with Tainted Grail the other day as well. Where the fuck did you? Oh, you ran all the way over there. God damn. You ran all the fucking way over there. Okay, let's just do this then. It's like I booted up Tainted Grail, and it's like, whoa, the frame rate is just going to shit. And then after I streamed that, I booted the game up on its own, and I was like, oh shit, it's actually fine now. So I was like, I don't know, it's like something. Like maybe if I open stuff in a particular order, then it's fine. But yeah, it's like I gotta figure out how to I lost my words. Like, I need to figure out if there's a way to reduce the resources being used by VTube Studio. Yeah, not now. Gonna be a while the AEW gets here. Yeah, it's like they said they were gonna try and come to the West Coast sometime this year, but they haven't given a specific date yet. So I've been keeping an eye out for when they announce that, because I imagine once those tickets go on sale, they're gonna go fucking fast. So definitely gonna need to stay on that for reals. Where? Okay. Should be a pathway that I can. Oh, down here. Yeah, they're gonna sell out in seconds. Yeah, it's like I'm anticipating for them to sell out like super fucking fast. No joke. There you are.
Aha! You found me! Truth be told, while I was waiting, I felt an itch to get started, and before I knew it, I had gathered all the crystal building we'll need. I have a feeling you could use some sand as well, though, so why not collect it while we're here? I'm sure one bit of gray sand looks much like the rest of you, but trust me, the gray sand here is the best. It's simple enough work, so would you care to join me?
Sure.
Splendid! I'll let you have the deposits right outside the grot. Those are always so delightfully gritty. Return here when you fill the bag or two.
Alrighty then. Let's see, outside the grot, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, right outside here. See you next VTube studio. Oh yeah, I actually retweeted that post. I was like, yeah, yo, you can edit emotes directly in VTube Studio. Like, oh, like that's gonna be a fucking game changer. Like, I may actually have to mess with that myself to see if I can figure a couple things. Cause like I messed with the Live 2D program, and that was just like, oh god, what am I doing? Like, how do I do any of this? That was a fucking wall. So I'd probably have to, like, once that update goes live, I may have to mess with it and like experiment with things and see if I can mess with that. See if I can mess with it a little bit, or if there's like. Or if it's anything like really complicated, then I may have to reach out to you again for that kind of stuff. But it's like, I may at least mess with it myself a little bit, just because I feel bad like reaching out to you for something, for like a simple emote edit or something like that.
No, how's the sand?
Here's a gray sand. Coarse sand obtained from the lunar surface.
Lovely as ever. Building Way will be delighted. We should make our delivery to Thinking Way as soon as possible. Last one there's a multi-carrot.
Well, considering how fast you are, I think I'm gonna lose that really quickly. Okay. Alright, back over here. You know you can always contact me if you need my help. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like, I know, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, usually I have the mindset to try and see if I can figure something out myself first, and then it's like, if I realize something is like way beyond my capacity to figure out, then I reach out to others. That's just kind of how I've always like done it. And I also, like, if it's like a small edit, I was just like, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to be a nuisance. Like, I'm always worried about that I'm going to be a nuisance if I'm approaching someone with things. Like, I don't want, like, I'm afraid to ask questions because I don't want to be a bother. It's like, it's the fucking social anxiety kicking in. It's the fucking social anxiety.
Ah, that was efficient. Did you manage to procure what I asked for?
And more. I thought that Building Way might want some of that oh-so-sandy Valis sand, so we went ahead and gathered that too.
Well, he mentioned it. He did ask me to procure some gray sand. Heavens, would have been embarrassing if I had turned up without a grain.
Oh, do you remember what he needed it for?
Well, I vaguely recall mention of the pit full of the stuff. Apparently the children of Epirus enjoy such things.
Oh, sandbox. He's making a sandbox.
Well, I'm more curious about how you were aware of this request. Building Way said he hadn't told anyone but me about his latest project.
Well, I must have overheard you two talking when I was out collecting crystals last time.
Well, given how far the grot is from here, that seems incredibly unlikely. Well, but never mind that. You brought the sand, and for that, I'm most grateful.
See what I mean? That's some good sand! Now, while enjoying this tiny glimpse of my day-to-day life, did you find any dreams I might be capable of aspiring to?
Actually, I think I might have an inkling about what you're
ability is. Oh, don't worry if you haven't. You've only just begun, after all. I really must learn to be patient. Surely the right inspiration is out there, just waiting to strike. Sure.
Can be the same way sometimes. Always trying best to figure out myself before going for help. Yeah, exactly. I like to imagine my business relationships with VTuber children as an ongoing thing until they decide to switch to another artist. Like, well, I shouldn't have to... I don't really plan on switching artists for a long while, at the very least. I don't plan on switching artists for a long time. Alright, next step.
Oh, let's waste no time and continue on our work, shall we? Take it away. Have you any other jobs for me?
I suppose there's a caretaker that wants for repairing. If I recall correctly, the particular parts you need will be over at Hemdell's last site.
I'll get right to it. It looks like we're on maintenance duty. Join me at Hemdell's last site as quickly as you can.
Okay. Man, he just going all over the place. Yeah, never mind if I need to never mind if they need to contact me for help for new additions. Alright, okay. As long as you're okay with me reaching out to you for that for that stuff. As long as you're alright with that. Okay, right. It was out that direction. The area that I had a brain fart about how to get to. Then I was trying to get ether currents. It's just gonna be a hot second to actually get out there, because holy fuck, mount speed. But we only have one quest. We're on the main story quest that gives us the last it gives us the last ether current for the area. So once we get that, we should unlock flying at the very least. And that's gonna be like fucking yes, please. I will gladly take flying. It's like every expansion is just like, well, at the end of it, well, I guess Heavensward is where it started at. But it's like you unlock flying in Heavensward, and it's like whee! Then you go to Stormblood, and you're back on the ground, and it's like aww. Then you get to the end of Stormblood, it's like whee! Then you start Shadowbringers, and it's like aww. Then you finish all of Shadowbringers, and it's like whee! And now we're right back to the aww part again. It's like flying. I mean, honestly, they're not gonna give you flying right out of the gate. They want you to be able to explore all the regions. You know, they want you to be able to actually explore everything, and not have to fly over everything. You know, because I think that was a problem like World of Warcraft kind of ran into when they put flying in. It's like eventually it just got to a point. Because I don't think there was too many areas where they like reset it, or like you had to unlock it again.
There you are. I was beginning to worry you'd abandoned our quest. Now to Heimdall. Follow me.
You were fucking quick, I swear. The perpetual experience of MMORPGs. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. These areas have been fucking amazing to traverse through. Like, especially here, it's just like the sense of scale is fucking off the chart. Right, I gotta run up along this side. Like, the sense of scale here is off the fucking chart. Like, holy shit. So it's not like the areas have been a drag to go through or anything.
According to our records, this vessel landed on the moon about 5 years ago. It's been a wonderful source of spare parts, and also of horrible mechanical monsters, but you never mind that. I've been here countless times by now, so you can leave the salvaging to me. Simply relax and enjoy the view.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, boil my carrots!
Yep. Yep.
This colorful expletive is followed by the telltale screech of a loperet in distress.
Perhaps you ought to check on Dreaming Way.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Why don't we do that? Whee! Where are you, dreaming way? Oh, we're over here. Oh, right. I really need to get in the habit of prepping that. Alright. There we go. Softball. Get that ready. Jeez. Pop my shield. God, the fucking damage output. Like, I wasn't even in my fucking right positioning, and I was like, just annihilate them. It's wild. Alright, you okay, Dreaming Way? Thank heavens you were here! Tried to run, but I tripped. That gray sand is not nearly as pleasant when it's in my mouth, let me tell you. And here I was hoping to show you what a competent and capable worker I could be on my own. I did manage to get the parts we need, though, so all's well that ends well. Meet me at the Curatorium, and we'll see if we can't fix that caretaker. Alright. Okay, he's making sure he wasn't gonna get attacked again. Let's just fucking teleport back. Let's just teleport back. Burp, burp, burp. Burp, burp. Da, 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 da. And I was like, God, it's like, it's like, I'm looking back on it now, it's kind of hilarious, because I legitimately thought it was similar to, like, the Crystarium theme in Shadowbringers. But that was because I hadn't played Final Fantasy IV in fucking forever. That's a good entry. That one's a good fucking entry. That's a really good entry. I think I've been seeing a lot of people playing those pixel remasters. I may actually look into that. It's like, I think the Final Fantasy VI remaster is due out next month, I want to say. So I'll probably get the whole bundle, actually. I don't know if I'm actually going to stream them all or not, but it's like, well, there's a lot of those. It would give me a chance to actually finally play Final Fantasy II at the very least, and the original 3, because I played the DS version of that one. As you can see, this is the caretaker that needs our attentions. Yeah, it's a little bit of rough shape there. Poor thing's not even able to move right now. It'll be as good as new once I'm done with it. Myself stopped playing MMOs because after a while realized I want a big find of the foundational elements of it. The older I got, the less I enjoyed the grind. Oh yeah, it's like there's very few things like, well, this game in particular is very good about like minimizing the grind as much as possible. Like, the worst things you'd need to grind for are like relic weapons. Those are pretty much the well, relic weapons and savage clears. Those are the only real things that you actually need to grind for the most part in the game. At least in its current iteration. Everything else they've done a really good job of like streamlining, like leveling, for example. Crafter levels or there's a much different ways to get crafter levels. Gathering levels as well. There's a bunch of different ways of getting that. It's still a bit of a grind, but it's not as painful. It's not really that painful at all, for the most part. As far as leveling jobs goes, that's kind of also a different job, but at the very least, there's also a bunch of different ways to go about it. Like, you can run dungeons, you can focus on doing duty roulettes, there's like Wondrous Tales that you can get and turn in to get bonus experience for any job you turn it in on. Like, there's a bunch of different ways to really level different jobs. So even that part, like, even that grind is not as bad. Still gonna take a bit, especially if you're starting one of the like original jobs from like level 1. It's still gonna take a bit, but at the very least, there's enough ways to do those levels where it's not as annoying. The grind doesn't hurt as much, at the very least, compared to other games I've played in the past. Oh god, my face is clipping through the fucking coat. Holy shit, that's bad. Why is my face clipping through the coat? Shift this over there, stick the thingamabob in the what's-it, and... Hey, look at that! Who's new? That's a big thing. Yeah, cause who's new? Just hearing you talk about it make my brain go mush. Oh, oh god, it just attacked. Okay, good. Restored to pristine condition in no time at all. Good job. Good fucking job. And there it goes. God, that is a big thing. Most Loprits know enough to make similar repairs, though. It's really nothing special. Do love action RPGs, though. Monster Hunter being my favorite. Oh, man. I have to ask, are you intending on getting Rise on PC? Because I'm debating it, but at the same time, I'm not really excited in grinding myself back to the state I'm at on the Switch version. I know someone made a save editor for Monster Hunter World, so I may wait and see if someone does that for Rise, just so I don't have to go through all of that again, because that's a lot of fucking hours. That's a lot of fucking hours. I was like, apparently, like, from early reports I've heard, the PC port of Rise is, like, solid. Like, really good, apparently. Like, it's essentially the same game. If it doesn't allow me to transfer my save from the Switch, then no. Yeah, I don't know if save transfer is going to be a thing, because that'd be really hard to do. That'd be really hard to do. It would be nice. It would be nice if it would, but like the Switch and the PC are like two completely different pieces of hardware, unfortunately. So I don't know if, like, it would be nice, but I don't know if that's really going to be a thing, unfortunately. I can't even imagine how one would go about building such a machine from scratch. No, something tells me my dream lies elsewhere. I suppose that's more than we had to go on before, though. Not to mention that there's still one job of mine that I haven't shown you yet. Did you get to see how we grow carrots? Oh god, more carrots. Well then, let's hop to it. Great, more carrots. More carrots. It's like... I know you all love your carrots and all, but can you at least grow, like, I don't know, green onions or something? One last demonstration. You excited to learn about the wonderful world of carrot cultivation? Oh, fuck, I'm clicking too fast. It's so easy, Data. Well, anyone could do it. As far as I know, you're an anyone. Why not try it for yourself? Sure. Why not? Oh, completing menial tasks is so much more fun with friends. Great, take these seeds and follow me. I do believe there's an open creation station nearby. Alright. Whee! Alright. To the creation station. Thankfully, it's right over here. Dropped off Rise after the final update since this post-game content was not very good. Oh, yeah, it's like... Well, it wasn't really... It was very barren at first, but they've been continuously adding stuff to it, at the very least. The fight with Valtaris, like, one of the, like, final dragon fights. Like, that fight is fucking nuts. That fight is fucking nutty. But it's like, yeah, they've been slowly adding in stuff post-launch. And there is that expansion that's coming in. There is the expansion that's coming out summer, I think it was. So that's probably going to add a bunch of stuff as well. So there's definitely going to be reason to, like, go back to it. I've just been trying to debate on whether to get it on Switch or PC. Like, that's the current dilemma. So, but if someone makes a save editor for the PC version, then I may just get the PC version and just kind of keep going from there. Carrot seeds. Just begging to be planted. That carefree tossing motion of yours seems to have scattered the seeds nicely. Now, of course, they'll need water. Water crystals, to be precise. And this isn't the only machine in need of replenishment. Why don't you pay a visit to the sparkling supply station over in the northeast corner, and then bring a crate of crystals to the creation station nearby. Okay. A lot of steps to this process, apparently. Yeah. Valstrax, yeah, that was it. After Valstrax, I stopped playing. Yeah. Needless to say, didn't care to even do the quest for gestures and stickers. Oh, well, yeah, I can understand that. With, World would give us collab quests with Story and Normer. Yeah, it's like, the collaboration quests are definitely way more interesting in World. Like, they made a fucking Final Fantasy XIV collaboration, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's like, they brought in the fucking behemoth. And it's like, you fight the behemoth, and it's like, yeah, it's behemoth. Even does Meteor that fucking wrecks your shit if you don't get behind an obstruction. Like that made a lot of people fucking pissy. A lot of people were pissed off on that. But then there's also the Rathalos fight that is in this game. Square-Enix added a Rathalos encounter, and it's like you do the extreme version, and it's like, yeah, it's a fucking 4-man party, like open team composition, like a proper hunt. It's a proper fucking hunt in Final Fantasy XIV's engine. So it's like both sides did a really good job of adapting their respective creatures. For better or for worse. Behemoth, Extreme Behemoth was a nightmare. Oh god, yeah, that. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah. Literally screamed when I first beat it. Yeah, it's like. Take the bucket of crystals to the carrot creation system. Oh, it's one of these carry things. 90 seconds to complete the task. Beware stray enemies. Got it. Like that. Enemy right over there. And I cannot sprint while I am carrying this. Literally screamed when I first beat it. It's like, I lucked out super hard. Because, like, I think the first attempt was kind of a botch because people were trying to figure the fight out. But I think it was, like, the second attempt. We had like a proper party setup going. We had a sword and shield user that served as the tank. We had a healer. And we had like DPS, but it was like a legitimate party setup. Like everyone had like, it felt like we had an actual like Final Fantasy party or something like that. It's like it worked out really fucking well, and we were able to beat it. So it's like I lucked out super hard in terms of like getting a group to be able to take that thing down. That should be enough to make our carrots grow nice and big, and the machine converts them into water bit by bit, so we never need to worry about the seedlings are too wet or too dry. Oh, that's a really good system, actually. Oh, don't you just love that sound? What sound? What? Did you not hear that tone just now? It sounds as there are carrots ready for harvesting. They are not at this station, but I am certain I heard the joy sound of 2 ripened carrots. May as well see this to the end. Pulling them is the best part. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'm starting to see what his special ability is. I think I'm starting to see what his special trait is. Oh, there's 2 spots. Okay. Nothing will top the final Fatalis fight in Iceborne. Oh, played Monster Hunter since 2004. So getting Fatalis as the final update and being so tough and epic made me feel like a kid again. Oh man, I think I dropped World before that. Like, I think I missed out on Fatalis actually. But I heard it was like actually the toughest, like legitimately the toughest fight in the entire game. Oh, I went to the wrong platform. Fuck me. Like I heard it was like that fight was just legitimately the toughest fight in the entire game. Like, I think I kind of fell off after... Oh, God, what's this fuck? It was a unique giant red dragon monster that was, like, a world fight. Like, it was a collaborative fight on all fronts. Like, multiple different regions. And everyone was just kind of, like, you have to beat it down multiple times before you could even like get a kill off. It was like the Culvatoris fight in a sense, I think. But yeah, it's like I kind of fell off a little bit after that because there was just no one doing those fights, and it was a pain in the ass to try and do solo. Like no one was doing it. And also at that point, I was running into a lot of why do I keep going on the wrong platforms? Why do I keep going on the wrong? Safi Jiva, that's the one. Yeah, it's like at that point, there wasn't really as many people doing that fight, and I was running into a lot of people that were just being like assholes. Like I think I remember the exact instance of that too. So where it's like it was a Kuve, high-level Kuve event, and there was people just being like real right pricks about like armor requirements. Like I tried to get in one group and the person was like trying to chastise me. It's like, oh, your armor's not good enough. Your gear is not going to be good enough for this fight, and just booted me. Whereas like before that, I was seeing people with much better gear than me getting fucking annihilated, and me actually doing my best to survive. I was actually outliving some of those motherfuckers. So it's like, okay, this is the state the game is in right now. Got it.
Do I smell carrots?
That was rhetorical.
It definitely smells like carrots in here.
Yes, I do. Freshly harvested. Haven't felt a Latreon either. Yeah, it's like I think I missed out on that one too. Because, yeah, I think I missed out on that one as well. Because at that point I was like, yeah, I think I think I've gotten my enjoyment out of the game. But it's like, Rise has definitely been a much cleaner experience for the most part in terms of like getting groups to play and getting groups, because it was just so much easier. It's like getting groups, like plugging in Rise is so much easier than in World. It's insane, like night and day. It's not like a night and day difference. Another old school monster and personal fave. Drove people insane. Oh, jeez. It seemed like every new monster that was released fucking, like, pissed everyone off. Or at least that's probably heard from the discourse. Don't play with randoms. I play with friends or solo. Yeah, it's like, some of the fights in Rise I played solo is like, well, I had friends in the world that I played with, but kind of lost contact with some of those. And I had a couple other friends I was playing Rise with. I actually have to check and see if they're gonna get the PC version as well. But it's like, because it was on the Switch, obviously not as big of a list because not everyone has a Switch. But most people have a PC at the very least. So I may try to see if I can get if I do get on the PC version, I may see if try and get some like collaborative hunts going on that. Ever pick it up again? We should totally play. Having an Xbox and PC. I got the PS4 version. I got the PS4. Actually, hold on. You know what? I actually do have Monster Hunter World on PC. I actually do have it on PC. I just never installed it. I think it came with like a graphics card that I got when I was futzing about with my older PC rig. And it's like, yeah, it came with that free. So I technically do have it. I just never really installed it. But again, the problem is I have to grind all of those ranks all over again, and that was a long trek. That was a lot to work with. I like maybe sometime in the future, but that's a lot. That's a lot. That's really all there is to it. And my days, to put it plainly. I apologize for not being more interesting to follow around. So, have you any ideas for a dream that would suit a loprit like me? Good question, actually. Epic gamer moment. Yeah, exactly. Well, what do you do when you're not working? Out of curiosity. What do I do? seems it just wasn't meant to be. I never should have taken such an extraordinary name, being so ordinary myself. If I only had some sort of skill to set me apart from the others. Aside from hearing things no one else does, I suppose. Dude, buddy, guy, pal. Wait. Do you like listening to music by any chance? I just edited the save on PC to match my Xbox save. Yeah, I would probably have to end up doing that. Just kind of make sure I don't have to grind all that again. I've read this music of yours. I'm afraid I don't understand why you all enjoy it so much. Or why you must write it down in such cryptic ways. Oh.
What are you two up to?
Oh god, that's a terrible voice.
Calamite was just insisting that I put the dreaming way through the pursuit of music.
Music? I can't say I'm familiar.
Yes, we Loporets can do something similar. A whole lung, nose, face thing. A thing. Look, let's just try it and see how it sounds. Come on, Knocking Way. 1, 2, 3.
Wait for it. There it is. There it is. It's like I've seen him do this.
Goodness, that's terribly fun.
I must confess, humming in tandem has a certain charm that snorting or shrieking does not. I'd be interested in much more music, I dare say.
Then that will be my dream, bringing joy to others through music. Who knows, perhaps I can inspire others to pursue their own dreams too.
There you go. Yo, Bakadawa! What? Yo, how's it going? Oh, sadly gotta head out. Gotta be up early tomorrow. Thanks for the chat. Have a good stream. Yo, yeah, same to you, Izzy. Thanks for hanging out. You take care. You take care of yourself. Oh, Bakanawa, how you fucking doing? Thank you for swinging by. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Were you gonna be? I thought you were gonna be streaming. Oh, you were already doing it. Okay, I was gonna say. I thought you said you were gonna be streaming Hades tonight. Today. Okay, waiting for packages. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like I know you mentioned you were gonna try and do a stream just to kind of get back into the swing of things. How you doing, man? How you doing? Just got anxious about packages. Oh man.
Why, the gifted music, of course. Like this.
There we go. Oh man, they're performing. They're actually doing it. Is this a new race? Yeah, this is one of the new beast races that was added to Endwalker. Like, this entire region is basically a Final Fantasy IV reference. They're adorable, but in a creepy way. Oh, yeah, like, my thoughts exactly.
I don't know how I'll ever thank you, Calamite. You've changed my life. Finally, I can hold my head high, knowing that my heart will guide my way forward. Dreaming Way has a dream!
Hey, good for you. My face is still clipping through my coat. It's the dead doll eyes. Oh, God, you're right. And they all have the same fucking color eyes, too.
I cannot thank you enough for helping my dear friend. I didn't realize he was so upset over not having a dream of all things. You helped him as only a person of Ethers could.
I still have my other tasks to attend to, of course, but I promise to practice every day. Eventually, I want to go beyond just humming and compose original music. When next we meet, I hope you'll once again lend me an ear. Maybe even two.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't have ears. I have horns, but I don't have ears. But yes, I can definitely... I can lend you a horn. I can lend you a horn. I'll meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway. They're just long ears. You know what? Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Alright. Now that is taken care of, now that we got the fun vibes in, time to get back to the super cereal stuff. I'm super cereal. Heart of the matter. And then hope that absolutely nothing is going bad with Urianger. Like, nothing wrong whatsoever. They're just being cute, little, adorable bunny folk. Totally not up to anything nefarious. Oh, I gotta go upstairs, and I fuck. I actually gotta go upstairs for this. Oh god. Urianger is hot. Oh god. Like, the fact that he's barely worn sleeves since Shadowbringers is fucking astounding. It's like, refuses to hide those guns. He refuses to hide those guns. Thought he was like a cranky old man. Oh, no. He's not fucking... He's like the complete opposite. He's just basically a giant fucking nerd for the most part. That just happened... That apparently is very swole. But then he revealed his face. Oh yeah, in Endwalker? Like... When I first encountered Urianger, I was like, huh. You have a... Okay, I guess you talk way more differently than everyone else here, but I guess it kind of matches the theme. And then he just kept talking in the weird manner. It's like, wow, you were just a fucking... You were just the weird one of the group. Like, we actually had a really good moment with him last session. Like, a really good moment with him.
Yakov's are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll just have to go and find whoever has the key.
Throwing away? Enough. If you've naught else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly?
Yes, we did, but the moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Etheris, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We hoped you'd see the wonders we have to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here.
Uh-oh. Ah, so that's Living Way's game. Run us about in circles, and failing that, lock us away so we can't put the plan at risk. Everyone except Urianger.
He understands what is at stake. What must be done?
I fear you've misjudged Just Growing Away. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Etheris and her reflections to their doom. If there's a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. I'm only a Stormblood. Last time I got a lay. Oh god! Do not perceive then! Do not perceive! There might be massive spoilers for Stormblood then! There might be massive fucking spoilers. Like, I am saying this for your own benefit. Do not perceive! Do not fucking perceive! Turn back now! I am being serious. I do not want to spoil you on I do not want to risk spoiling you on this stuff. I do not want to risk spoiling you on this stuff. I predicted the entirety of Shadowbringers while playing Stormblood. Oh, but there's still so much to it, though. There's still so much to it. Oh, I was like... oh, I just don't want to risk spoiling anything. Actually, hold up. I just... I mean, if you're good with hanging around, that's perfectly fine. But it's just like, fair warning, I just don't want you to get spoiled. I just don't want you to get spoiled. Oh, I don't get to play anymore anyway. Oh. Oh. I'll hang out. All right, yeah. As long as you're as long as you're okay with that. As long as you're okay. As long as you're okay with it. I'm just the whole of No Way Home got spoiled to me. Oh no! Oh, well, yeah. People are really kind of trigger happy on some of those, some of the Marvel movies in particular. Yeah, so not really surprised there. You gotta be these days. You gotta be super fucking careful with navigating trying to avoid spoilers for anything in general. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans.
But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Etheris will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't.
Uh-oh. What? What? Okay. Oh. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. Okay, we're just gonna we're just gonna commit an animal abuse. We're just gonna do an animal abuse, I guess. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with their sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Yep, we're doing an animal abuse. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos waits outside. They're ready to murder. Oh, jeez. I was like, oh, good, thank you. Leave me with this batch. Sure, great, appreciate it. Oh god, am I gonna be able to get this ready before they? Right on time. Perfect. All right. Ha! Man. Oh, there's a reinforcement. Okay. Jeez. You really want to mess with me? You really want to mess with me? Anyone else? Oh god. One more. Oh, Croy, wait, come on! Dude, buddy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I opted to... They're gonna make you kill kids, oh no! Alright. Time to put in shrouds. 2, 3, 4. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, I opted to... Growing Way won't dance anymore. Yeah, I opted to pick up Reaper for Endwalker because I've been playing Black Mage for the story through the story mode since I fucking started the game, essentially. So I figured okay, let's unlock Reaper. We'll take a look at it, and depending on how it plays, we may stick with this through Endwalker. And so I unlocked the job quest. I unlocked the job. I played the job. I leveled the job. And I'm like, dude, this class is fucking awesome. Oh, it's so fucking fun. Oh. Really wanted to get Reaper when it was announced. I was a Red Mage main. Ah, okay. I never really unlocked Red Mage because, that's not really something I really too interested in. But it's I know some people that are Red Mage mains, and they make it. They do Red Mage was. I remember Red Mage was fucking busted as shit in Stormblood. Super fucking busted. Every party. I think that was a thing where high-end raids required a bunch of red mages just to be able to clear stuff. So it's Yeah, they were pretty fucking busted. Because, like, dual instant cast raise. Like, that was literally the main reason. Dual instant cast raise. Like, you can pick up half a party member like that if you have enough red mages on hand. Fun to play and also fun to watch. Yeah, I may give it a go someday if I have, like, nothing else to do. But it's like, I wanted to give Reaper a shot because, one, it's my fucking aesthetic. Like, it's my exact aesthetic. And two, it's like, it just looked really fun to play. And it is fun to play. It's super fucking fun. It's really nuts. Good because I can DPS when the healer isn't doing their job, can also heal. Oh yeah, it's like being able to do both things at once. It's fucking, like, super fucking handy. Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianger. Yeah, Reaper is very aesthetic, like, very much so.
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Aetheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Yeah, I figured.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
I mean, that's kind of why we want to figure out a plan to stop that.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Not as creepy as the Lalafell, at least. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, bugger!
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yo, where's Urianger? Okay. Just let us know if we need to commit a murder.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Oh, how
Names
there's
are an
specifically...
expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose.
Of course you would appreciate them for that.
No doubt that your love for the people of Aetheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing! We Loperids were born of Heideland's love for Aetheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities.
Oh, gee.
For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly, to serve and serve well.
Oh, man. Well,
That goes for all of us, don't you see? So help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe. If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
so no rabbit murder today, then. We're not gonna do a fricassee. No fricasseeing required. Puts away the scythe.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men and your own kin besides. Singing way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star.
I just gotta realize this is probably
Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers.
like this. This has to be Oriange's like biggest moment in a good while,
And thou, my
actually.
friend, Oh, I do not think we've met.
My name is Puddingway.
I was gonna say his name is like
Bob! I'm Bob. Nice to meet you.
Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words.
It's also kind of fitting that he's the one that's
A
given this
judicious
lecture.
application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate. And living way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live?
I imagine he's referring to Mombrita.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer.
Man,
The
I miss
anticipation
Mombrita.
of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
Aww.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
There you go.
For thee.
Oh, that was the thing he was working on.
Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course.
Oriange's voice is so nice. I agree.
I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium.
Like, it took me a while to get used to the Shakespearean
An
method
open
of speaking
exchange
he
of
has.
ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
Aww.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order. Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort.
I agree on that front.
To accept
All the
failure
music kicking
is
in.
To accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but yeah.
Aye. thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind. If being the operative term.
Hmm? Oh, the flower. Orange? Oh, hello. Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people like that? Right, that was the one, it was the flower Heidelin gave us. Elpis.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
You know, when Growingway wakes up from their
Of course.
concussion.
And when next we welcome more guests from Etheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
I was gonna say.
Agreed. The Charleyan Forum, yes?
Ah.
What? How did you know?
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. All right. I think we're ready to go back to our home planet. So highly of people of Etheris, yeah, it seems this evacuation plan is the only way they know to express their adoration. Something to keep in mind in the future. Hadn't thought of it that way before. Maybe in good hands now, but doesn't change the fact that our plan is last resort. Yeah, definitely a last resort. It was a relief to see Livingway was pleased with my gift of ink. To serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It will be no easy task to prepare them for what must needs be done, but gladly do I embrace this duty, even if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive me my absence, but I have the utmost faith in you, and all our fellow scions. When next I return to Etheris, I pray I find you all in good health and good spirits. Hell yeah. Yeah, you make sure to take care of yourself. Free! Free bird! Attunement complete! We can fly on the moon! Excursion on the moon concluded. Ishtola is keen to return to Etheris. With the Loprits in Uriange's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of their earthly collaborators, there's much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Let's return to the Tower of Babel. Battle for the Star will soon begin in earnest. We must be prepared. So, here's the thing. If the Charleyan Forum... oh man. Okay, yeah, I guess we just, like, take the teleporter. If the Charleyan Forum is collaborating with the Loprits, are they, like, intentionally feeding them, like, outdated information? Or... I'm not really sure. Travel to instance area. Oh, right, I need... Oh, do I need to... Oh, okay, right, the gate's in there. Or do I have to travel this direction? Whee! Oh, right. This is the place I came in at. Proceed to another gate. Okay. Perfect. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back. But we'll have time to reflect on that later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. This being not only the contingent, of course, the heads of state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where or in what manner the final days would begin to manifest, and so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed. Though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into a panic. Not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, to Camp Broken Glass. Hell yeah. So it's like, what is the Charlean Forum's goal? Like, are they just intending to, like, are they just like intentionally setting things up so that they have to evacuate? Like, do they think that they're not going to be able to prevent anything from happening? Let me just teleport there. Like, I'm trying to piece everything together. I guess we're just gonna have to have a chat about it and see what we can figure out. Oh right, you're a different side quest. You're a different quest altogether. I'll do you later. We'll do your quest later. We'll do your request later because yours is a continuation of one of the other side quests. So we'll come back to you later. All right. Good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. Before we do, might you tell us what's become of Garlemald in our absence? We succeeded in subduing the Tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in our custody, the number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, and so we have petitioned the aid of the allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to proffer assistance, particularly those that were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. With assistance of your fellow scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. Will all the tempered be relocated? Not all, no. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun, and enough healers have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. That's good. That's good. Joe! Whoa! Hello! Holy shit! I'm a bitch! How you doing? Yo! Thank you so much for the raid. There we go. There we go. Okay, make sure to get it right. Yo! How you doing? How you fucking doing? Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! I am SpookyBeef. I am a Wraith VTuber streaming to you live from an abandoned mausoleum. And we are playing Endwalker. We just got back from the moon. We actually just got back from the moon. There were no whalers on the moon. There were a lot of cute bunnies, though. There were a lot of cute bunnies. Bunnies that tried to murder us. But it's fine. It's fine. We made amends. We made amends with the bunnies. How you doing? How was your stream? Hope you had a good stream, man. I hope you had a good stream. Oh man.
Julius is one such patient, though he's not yet left. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alphino and Alisae's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Well, that's the twins for you. In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Really? Nothing? Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close eye over the provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Alama was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower has vanished. Baller! For a mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced in Thavner. Those who were trapped within them have been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the Beast Tribes have received instruction and the magics needed to cure tempering. Fucking perfect! Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled the Mother Porxia affords her so many visitors. Oh boy! Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. Project Zomboid and tried Cooking Sim for the first time. Glad to be streaming summer regularly again. Should have more of a schedule soon. Fucking awesome! Yeah, I tried Cooking Sim actually during the Thanksgiving season, and it's like, yeah, that game has some silly shit going for it. I have not given Project Zomboid a try, though I've heard good things about it. Apparently, it's still in early access. It's been in early access for like multiple years now, which blowing my mind at the very least. But it's like shit. It's still going. I may look into that sometime. Soon. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're coming back to regular streaming. Or semi-regular streaming at the very least. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of temper has been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force to continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who call these lands home. I believe that accounts for recent events here. So, what of the moon and the Tolofore? Raid you when you were playing it? Oh god, that's right, you did, didn't you? You did, that's right. Oh, yeah, it's like, I haven't really been able to get back to it for a whole lot, but I want to try and mess with it a bit more, just kind of see how the, like, campaign mode pans out at the very least. I was never interested in Project Zomboid, been around since 2015. Went from 2D to 3D, and they added a ton of features. Really? Went through that drastic of a shift? Holy shit. Yeah, it's like I've been seeing a lot of people pick it up lately, so I mean, it's like, this might actually be interesting. I may like take a look at this someday. Right now, I have a bit of a fucking backlog that I need to work through, but once I get caught up a little bit, yeah, it's like I may try and see about looking into that. Got the packages? Yay! Hooray for packages! Oh, glad they made it over safely. Okay, so about the moon and the Tolofore. There's a lot of shit, so we're just gonna do a quick jump cut while I explain all that shit. Did you murder more kids? Thankfully, no child murder is necessary. We managed to resolve the situation. Final days. Gods, I prayed your victory will mark the end of our troubles. There's still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Yes, of course. I will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow Scions from their present duties, that they may return to Charlian. Your energies are better spent finding the means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow Scions, you will be happy to hear that Mistress Kral, though still on the mend, has been moved to the Baldessian Annex and given into Tartaru's care. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon our return. Let's be on our way then. Oh, one last thing if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiac, you said Xenos took his leave, and in all likelihood, he has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try and ascertain his whereabouts. The first wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. I don't think he's going to be a problem for the moment, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, there we go. If they found him, they would not likely live to tell the tale. I suppose you're right. To dispatch good soldiers in pursuit of such a beast would be to send them to their deaths. Pray I forget I entertained the notion. While on the subject of Xenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. Nice! His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects, and its continued use serves only to hinder relations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared as Xenos Viator Galvus, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Well, shit. That's a development. Van Daniel is no more, and now his own people turn against him. It seems it's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better than an army to see it sated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Charlian. Yeah, I don't think Xenos is really going to care, to be quite perfectly fucking honest. I don't think he cares. I don't think he will care a whole lot. Like, I honestly just hope that he just fucks off for a good while. Because, fucking hell, am I just done with his bullshit. I'm just done with his bullshit. I really hope he fucks off for a good while. Okay, frame dropping. Frames dropping because, holy shit, this is a crowded area. Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot of people in here. That's just a lot of people in here. Oh god, where am I going? Right, I need to get to the Baldessian Annex. Baldessian Annex. Alright. Hey, you're up! Welcome back, Helmeet. We were so terribly worried about you. Though it is plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Heidelin called me to say that when you called me that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream toward Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, it was all aches and frostbite, exhausted of aether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh. But it was at that moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zot. Would that I could laugh at a time like this, when we prevented Zodiac from being unleashed upon the world. I'm curious to know what else took place there on the moon. So, the apocalypse is happening. Yeah, let us reconvene in the main hall. Alright. So, the apocalypse is happening. Reality is going to start falling apart. Make amends with whoever you need to now. Wait for your comments to arrive. Yep. Let's go ahead and wait for them to make their way back here. Yeah. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianche be joining us? Oh no, he's rabbit sitting. He's rabbit sitting for the time being. Duty keeps him away, I'm afraid, though Calamite can explain why better than I. So, started when Van Daniel, murdered himself. Van Daniel, took himself out with Zodiac. And it just went downhill from there. The final days, as befell Amarot. and we are to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin.
Guys, these. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of Amaro, the solution would be to alter the flow of aether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiac, sacrificing half the star's population in their doing. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice must not, cannot be repeated. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days, a feat which even the Amarontines could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamentorum. There's still so much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amarontines' creation magics, but we command no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum then. Having worked with the Luprits in secret all this time, there's surely more than they can tell us. Oh, hey Tatara, what's up? The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of this. What's his father up to now? There's only one way to find out. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like word might be getting out about, you know, the apocalypse happening. The final days. Oh gods, all of the fucking congressional people are out there.
Order, I say. I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan, nay, of this very star.
Oh, they must have caught wind of what's going on.
Said affairs concern all citizens, so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
Are you actually gonna start taking this shit seriously?
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
That's a pretty thick book.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh, the enchantment that prevented them from saying anything.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well. "270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret.
Are we gonna get a lore drop?
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself."
Excuse me?
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared.
Excuse me?
The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children, and deliver them from this doom.
Oh, they knew.
Much
Oh,
like Nunkrest
okay,
spoke in
it's all
ages
come together
past,
now.
It will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Okay, I see. It's all coming together now.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
I hate lore dumps in games. Sometimes lore dumps can be a lot to take in, but it's like in this case, they're revealing some fucking shit. So now everything's kind of starting to come together as to why the Charlatan Forum has been working with the Luprits on the moon. Because they definitely knew what's been going on.
This to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus.
This is what they're planning. They're all in on the
impressive
moon evacuation
contributions
plan.
And the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
This is what they're all in on the moon evacuation plan.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale.
So they don't really have any intention of trying to fix the problem. They're just gonna fucking hightail it out of here. First two expansions of 14 was horrible. Oh god. Well, A Realm Reborn was like the tail end of A Realm Reborn in particular was just like fucking obnoxious with how much shit you had to do and how little the actual plot progressed. They fixed it now. They shrunk that stretch down. It's still a bit of a fucking mess, but it's not as bad nowadays. But yeah, it's like I tuned out partway to the end of A Realm Reborn. Then shit kicked up in the entry to Heavensward. It's like shit kicked up again, like right at the beginning of Heavensward. Then it kind of mellowed out again. Then it picked up again, and at that, like halfway through Heavensward, I was like, oh shit, I should probably be paying attention to what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, set aside 2 hours of this. Set aside 2 hours for one cutscene. Yes. Yeah, like that was a lot. It was a fucking lot. Oh man.
We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
I feel like he's just more concerned about saving his own hide than actually, you know, stopping the problem.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Now, here's the other question. Are they going to spread that missive to any of the other nations? Or are they going to spread that to anyone else outside of Charlian? Because I have a feeling that's not going to be on the docket for them.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit. Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Go for it, I guess. Keep it civil, eh?
I may look daggers at him, but I will neither speak nor draw them.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Hey, that goes for you too as well.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlian, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence. This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Jeez, can you like not be an absolute dick for like 5 seconds?
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action, and there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, We have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested.
Time to take a
agree?
nap.
And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Oh gods, yes.
Shall we then? To the Annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
Slumber party! Gots to head out. Got to head out. Alright, yeah. Yeah, go. Yeah. Blech, sorry, lost my words there. Yeah, it's like, yeah. You have a good night. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And yeah, you have a good day. You take care of yourself, alright? You make sure you take care of yourself. I will be going here for... I'll be continuing on here for probably another hour at the very least. Probably another hour. Still much more to do. It was fun. Yeah, it's fun having you around. It's like, we need to hang out some more sometime. We need to like hang out in the Discord sometime. Carl tells me the forum made rather momentous announcement, so there's to be a great exodus, is there? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Val, the realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after. Why me, I ask myself. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Definitely got more chances now that I live alone. Yeah, exactly. See, you seem to be enjoying your new place so far. I'm glad it's working out for you. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Yeah, we shall retire to our chamber. Oh, pop my back. Ah. Fucking moon. Oh, migraines! That's not good. Come in. Whoever could it be? Oh shit! Oh god, we can actually choose who we want coming in. Oh my fuck. Oh my... Ah! Don't make me choose! Don't make me choose! Don't make me choose! Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, man. Well, I suppose I can always, like, come back and revisit this in, like, the journal later, but it's like... You know what? Alice, why not? They pulled this in Shadowbringers too, where you have to choose from a list of NPCs that you've like, unlocked. What are you up to at this
Craving a
hour?
midnight snack, were you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion. I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off. It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body.
Oh, right, that whole episode.
Terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder. No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you. And as much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake, and that's that. Which is why, even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should.
I'm just taking that
It
shot
goes
because
without
that's
saying
just
that
a
we're all
nice
committed to
general
this fight.
reminder.
But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices. Right, that's settled. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum.
I make no promises.
When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
She's got a good head on her shoulders. A short while earlier, in the Alamegan quarter. What's going on over here? Now, there's a red mage.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
Uh-oh.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I mean, that just makes sense.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Oh. Uh-oh. How did you get out? In Ishgard? The hell? Oh, you again.
Another day, another commission of paramount importance. Well, what have we here?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you all right?
You might want to move away from them. You might want to move away from that person. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad.
No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Oh! once you learn what's going on, oh, it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Hiya. Jeez, getting a lot of these gear coffers. Oh, the music is different. Oh, the music is different. Oh boy. Got multiple of these actually. I apparently have a lot of these because well, I was running Orange's Tail stuff earlier, so I'm actually running low on inventory room. Shit. Oh, that's right. I need to pop by Doma and turn some of this stuff in for the donation monies. Okay, but first, Tataru, why is the music different? That's concerning. Oh, Calamite, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Ratzat Han. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Alright. Yeah, like, foreboding music. Not necessarily a good sign. There you are. Yeah, I'm here. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago, we received grim tidings from our contact in Ratzat Han. Wild beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. Once more, let's say the very sky burns above them. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Super bad. Dear good gods. Are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people at Ratzat Han are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once! They need our help! Agreed, Kral. You'd best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Yeah, they can hold the fort here. Be safe out there, yes? Let us first make for Yedlamad. Jeez, Yedlamad. God, Yedlamad. There we go. I was like, that was one of those names I just like, my brain is just having a hard time comprehending. Alright. Journey to Thavnir. Alright. Let's see how fucked everything is.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Oh, super fucked. Oh, shit is super fucked right now. Incredibly fucked.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Oh, that.
Sun
Yep.
scorches earth and boils seas.
Oh, it's the exact same.
And our sins ascend unto the heavens.
It's the exact same.
Three dooms to unmake all we were.
So yeah, shit's fucked.
burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
Word travels fast.
What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzatan themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Oh, fuck.
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Yeah, how's the dragon?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude.
That's kind of what we do here.
Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlibad. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Oh man, this is getting rough. This is getting very rough. Okay. I gotta take a quick piss real fast. Like the worst time to have to do this. But I really need to use the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna step away real fast. And then we'll keep going and because Joel boy, yeah, that's a lot going on. That is a lot. That is a lot going on right now. Alright, I'm gonna step away, use the bathroom real quick, and I shall be back momentarily. Alright, I am back. The ladder has been emptied. And shit is still fucked. So, yeah, let's get back here. And my FC is talking about people dying on dance floors. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. The beasts are not born of creation magic run amok, but are rather altered forms of the people themselves. In that sense, this manifestation of the final days differs from that which we witnessed in Amuro.
For the worse, I dare say. If any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there's no telling whence the next threat might come. Must exercise extreme caution. Won't lose heart. Ready whenever you need me. Hell yeah. Oh gods, is this the dungeon? Is this a dungeon? This feels like we're setting up for a dungeon. Why, even the Radiant Host could suffer the same fate. Innocent souls twisted and reformed into unholy abominations. If I had seen the last of such nightmares with the Sin Eaters. Must act quickly. Every moment we tarry means another soul may be lost to this nightmare. Oh god, is that lightning strike? Oh gods. Shall survey the environs closely as we go about our search. There may be some clues to how we can combat this phenomenon. Usually the most dangerous foe in the worm's domain is the worm themselves. If I were Vitra, I would be as offended as I am horrified. Go you! You go, you go, Estinian. Alright. Let's get going. This is either going to be a dungeon or a duty. Everyone has assembled, yes? I thank you for lending us your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. Alright. I would have you board this boat and circle around to the north side of the island. There you'll find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Vitra and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. You gonna hold the fort here, I guess? Man, it's a good thing I did the fucking Aether Current quest line earlier. Vanaspati. Okay, this is an actual dungeon. Alright. Fucking good thing I did hit the restroom then, because, whoa boy. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I pray you are not too late to spare the settlements within Vanaspati the fate that has befallen our city. Once we meet with Vitra and the Radiant Host, they should be able to tell us more of the present situation. Alright. Who do we want to bring with us? Let's see. I'll say I can set this one out. Let's see. Hey, Graha's a nice all-rounder, so let's see. Bring in him as heal. Or actually, hold on.
Victory will be ours.
I stand ever ready.
There we go. We can do this kind of setup. Tankard can tank. Ishtola can be range DPS. Graha can handle heals. I haven't really done him as a healer yet. Let's see. Yeah, I like this setup. I'm alright with this setup. Oh gods, are they fucking... Oh, they're fucking... Okay, they're... Man, my FC is running into some very interesting people, apparently. Alright, we'll run with this setup. Oh yeah, everything is on fire. Everything is super on fire right now. No, not the elephant people! Oh man. Everything is fucked. Everything is fucked right now. Alright. Royal Guard. Alright. Prep that up. And then... Let's see. Where's my crit food? Where's my crit food? Not see. There's my crit food. Alright. Let's go. Jeez, everything's on fire. There. Oh, they're shifting. Oh, they're changing.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like I thought it was just gonna be the one, but okay, no, never mind. They're all transforming right in front of us. Jeez. Whoop. Okay. Getting out of that. All right.
Allow me.
There we go. Yeah. Ooh. Rear. There we go. Yeah, let's just keep building blue meter for the time being. Yeah, just kind of keep building that blue meter. Oh, you're a Vertra!
Heed me. These are children of darkness. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Don't worry, we got this. We got this. Oh. There we go. We'll do it from this side.
Allow me.
All right. And should be able to just kind of do some AoEs right here. While we continue to build meter. Gods, I wish my fucking AI partners did AoEs as well. For the love of fuck. Alright, maxed out. Alright, time to pop it. And we got 2 of these. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright. There we go. Okay. You okay, Vertra?
This is the only way. I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Thanks. We could use the air support. Alright, moving on. Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. The Wandering Wellspring. Jeez, everything is so fucked. Oh god. Tancred, please aggro quicker. Please aggro quicker, Tancred. Oh god, I'm forgetting to set up harvest again. Alright. 2, 3, 4. One of these. And one of those. Alright. Whoop. Woo. Okay. Nothing too crazy so far. Nothing too crazy so far. Man, these are some wide pulls. There we go. There we go. All right. Man, I can't believe the fucking people themselves are turning into beasts. Okay. Whew. It was like, because yeah, when we were originally shown the final days, yeah, the monsters are just manifesting in front of everyone. Here, they're actually just, the people themselves are just turning into the monsters. Which, not exactly the scenario I would have expected. I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. Whoop. Okay. Guys, like, had to remember where my fucking stun was. There we go. There we go. Just fucking get all those stacks in. Get all of them going. I was gonna say, I was surprised that we were in the dungeon right away. Those were after the previous one, actually. Well, I guess when you consider everything, like, it has been a bit. But yeah, we're just getting thrown from one situation into another. Uh-oh. Nakia. You okay, buddy? Oh, okay. No, you're not. No, you are not okay. Oh, wrong button. Okay, yep, that's it. Getting the group-wide regen going. Mouth off. Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay. Before I unload on everything. Oh boy. Okay, had to like figure out what that was all about. All right. Okay, mouth off again. What is left? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. What is left? So he swipes with his left hand. Yeah, it's time to go in. And just gotta pay attention to what he's doing. Lost hope. Oh, my controls are reversed. Oh, my controls are reversed. Oh, I'm confused. Okay, I lucked out on that one. Okay, that was confusion. Okay. Jeez. Mouth off again. Was right. Okay.
Allow me.
Oh, what is left? Oh, there's another thing.
I'll tend to your wounds.
Okay. Man, that shield is still pretty good, even with the regen nerf. There. Oh, God. Yeah, time to just... Okay, doing this again. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. Just had to keep calm and focus on where I was going with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What is right? God, I'm just still amazed by the fucking mobility of this class. Oh, it's right. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Gotta keep moving.
What is this vile presence I sense?
It's nothing good, I can say that much. Oh no. Oh no, elephant friend. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, more of them are turning. Jesus fucking hell. I was gonna say, like, Tanker, can you aggro, please? Can you aggro, please? There we go. Yeah, there we go. We can do it like this. Jeez. Fuck, even the fucking moves look cool. Like, everything this class does just looks fucking amazing. You can tell they put a lot of time into making the animations look great, as good as possible. There we go. Yeah. And almost. Alright, your turn. There we go. Oh god, this is super fucked right now. This is super fucked right now. Well, for the most part, this has been a fairly linear path. Uh-oh. Ella mama? Ella mama? Oh no. Oh gods. Get away! Get away, 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 get away! Oh fuck. Oh, it's the despair. It's the despair. The more despair that they have, the more likely they are to turn. Shit. Oh, that's gonna make things even more problematic.
Allow me.
That is gonna make things super problematic. Alright. Do that. 1, 2. Alright. Just gotta keep at it. There we go. Pop Arcane Sword will just kind of help everyone a little bit. There we go. Alright. Let's hold on to that next bit of blue. There we go. They're starting to drop now. They're starting to drop. Alright. God, it's like all of this in just such a short period of time. Casting. Something for a black mage. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Thancred. There. Fucking Graha. There we go. Just fucking go nuts. All of this fucking AoE shit. Oh, wrong button. There we go. 2. Oh, 3. 4. And it's like, yeah, we'll do some of these.
Allow me.
Gods. How far are we to the next? Okay. Next pull. I'll pop some more of this stuff. Oh man, God, this just. Oh damn it! I was about to prep harvest I was about to prep harvest, but then they fucking aggro. Damn it. Shit. There we go.
Allow me.
There. Fucking Graha.
My turn.
There. Well, moving away from that. There we go. 3, 4. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Probably should have moved a little bit further on that one. Alright. It's fine. It is fine. Mark you. And, oh yeah, full red meter. Full red. Okay, casting. More black mage gear, at the very least. Okay, next boss. What the fuck are you? Jesus. Fucking eldritch fucking monstrosities. Don't sense A either. Oh, man. Yeah. Meaningless destruction. Okay, we got a fucking damage ring here. We got a damage ring. Unholy water. What do you... Okay, hold on. I need to see what these do. I think I got a bit of an idea. Okay, yep. Alright. Definitely do not want to be in the middle of all that. So... And I definitely don't want to be near those bubbles. Do not want to be near those bubbles. Aether spray. Oh, shit. Oh, now I have to be in them. What? Okay, I'm confused. What did I do wrong there? What did I do wrong there? I'm confused. Alright, it's fine. I'm alive still, so that's the important thing. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, just gotta push that way. Poison heart. Uh-oh. Gather. Okay. Alright, this boss is a little trickier. A little bit trickier to figure out. Laser siphon. Okay. So do I have to, like... Okay, there we go. I just need to get in closer. I just need to get in sooner. Okay. I just needed to get in sooner. That's why I didn't proc the first time. Oh, God, I just noticed it's got an elephant head on the back. Oh, that's even fucking more disturbing. Alright, let's finish this off quick. Oh, out of range, but it's fine. I got 17 seconds left. There we go. There we go. Total wreck. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the fucking elephant head on that consists of its back. That. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Alright, Sun's Ascent. Yeah, for the most part, this has been a fairly straightforward dungeon. Like, obviously, story-oriented, for sure. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that. No, that's not good. That. Nope. Nope. No, sorry, I don't like it. Oh, God. Oh, weapon monsters. Oh, so I was like, Thancred, can you please? Can you please, Thancred? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Just fucking go nuts. Uh-oh. I don't like that. There we go. Just stop everything. Just stop everything when that's out in the field. All right. Good. Just keep applying that. Keep applying the marks. All right. And look at that, almost full red meter again. Oh, the second one apparently. All right. Oh, what the? Ooh. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Good thing I can't fall off the ledge because. Ooh. Terminus Bellwether. Gods. Yeah, this is definitely. These are. Oh God. Snake tails. Fucking criminy. Yeah, these things look fucked. These things just look insanely fucked. Well, getting away from that. There we go. Harvest. There we go. Oh God, there's more. Fuck. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like that. I was surprised that one didn't aggro right away. That was weird. That was actually really weird. Pop that, pop this, and just start reaping. Jesus. Yeah, it's being able to go back and forth like that. Here we go. There really should be a way to be able to like macro some of these moves on top of each other. Well, the fact that you need to do like between Gallows and Gibbet, you need to be able to alternate between those two.
Allow me.
Yeah, that's difficult. That's more difficult to accomplish. Okay. What the fuck now? Oh, that's a lot of mouths. That is a lot of mouths. Well, fuck that statue, I guess. Svarbanu. I do like this boss battle music. It's not quite the rock theme from Shadowbringers, but it definitely has that level of tension about it. Svarbanu. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Mark you first. Flames of Decay. There we go. Okay, what is this? Aerial Disruption. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I think the red one is the one inside is the one that was gonna burst. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think the red marks. Okay, well there. Wait, blue. Do I need to stay on blue then? Okay, nope. Oh god. Oh, I very much guessed wrong on that one. Okay, so blue. I need to stay on the opposite color then. Got it. Opposite color. Opposite color. Okay. Disrupting currents. I'm on red, so I need to be on the opposite side of it. Got it. Alright. Alright, we got the pattern. We got the pattern. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh, is this a... Yeah, I'm gonna put shield up real fast. Oh, shit. Okay! Okay, I see what's going on now. Okay, yep, I see what's going on. Loud and clear. Jeez. Yeah, you have to make sure to tilt your camera at a very specific angle for that. Oh. Ah, fuck that one up, didn't I? Okay. Wait for this one. Oh, this is the no way, I'm on blue. Fuck. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost botched that one. Two, three, and then we got 2 slices, and there we go. Power of light. All right, I gotta pay attention to what color I'm supposed to be. Blue. So we're on red. Man, I need to time that shield pop better. Alright. Get myself full blue, and then we'll just unleash. We'll just go nuts. 2, 3, 4. I'm on red. Oh. Okay. I think I popped out at the right time. I'm not really sure. Limit break! Fuck you! Whoo! Hey, level up. Whoo! Yeah, no real time to celebrate, though. No real time to celebrate, unfortunately. Level's been synced to 86. Hey, got an extra point, though. Ooh, Jacket of Maiming. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I did get some new gear upgrades. Slain. How's the jacket look? And not that good, unfortunately. Not that good, unfortunately. I mean, well, I can't play glamour plates here, unfortunately. Yeah, not a big fan of it. Unless, can I dye it? Can I dye it? It is dyeable. It is dyeable. Doesn't quite fit the thing that I'm shooting for, though. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. Oof. But ruined.
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
Oh yeah, she mentioned that she couldn't sense any ether.
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
So it's like their ether got drained from them?
That would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
Fuck.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
Completely deprived of ether. Skies are looking fucked right now, Vertra. We may need to plan an escape.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
Good to see you safe as well, but the situation's not getting any better, unfortunately.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all.
Yeah, I think the time for secrecy has passed.
Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
So, what would you say?
I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone.
Still opting to keep the secret.
I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Take me with you.
No?
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Of course a Stadian would take the opportunity to ride a dragon.
I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinian, here.
Hmm?
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
Yeah, keep in
Gain
touch
much
with
from
us.
knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you won't.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
Dude, you got the best fucking dragoon in the land. I think you're fine.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
Hey, we're in this deep.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Sounds like a plan. Well, back at the capital, but shit is still super fucked. Oh boy. So long and so many sacrifices, we finally found a way to cure the tempered, but yeah, this is... Yeah, I got no ideas. We were on the ground, finding needs to prevent the transformations. All life must end in death, yet death in turn gives birth to new life, such as the flow of ether. Just cut it off. Just cut off the cycle. Must be wary. You can see your ether and that of our companions. We have not suffered the fate of those unfortunate souls. That's good at the very least. Well, I suppose if there is something that, if anyone does start to transform, she'd probably be the first to spot it. Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. That is a lot of paint options. I guess raisin brown? I don't think that's a color I haven't acquired yet. Hey, party of NPC avatars. Sweet. The blasphemy unmasked. You need not bear it alone. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Magaduta for the time being. There, I can better manage the crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first of the transformations and the conditions under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight to a possible solution. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Alice and I will see to Pax's path, Tancred and Ishtola pray make for Dharma. I leave Artha to Graha and you, Calmeet. Any information you can gather on the first blasphemy or the manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. When we have completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Magaduta, that we might share what we've learned with the satrap. Man, Alphino is just fucking going, like, trying making as many plans as he can. Okay. Speak with Graham or have him accompany you. I was gonna say, it's like, well, before I do that, is the Middle Aetherite available yet? Okay, I'm gonna have to walk over there manually. Also, I'm gonna need to reapply a glamour plate. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to change my look up a little bit, because I'm not exactly a big fan of this. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look bad, it's just not really my style, you know? Please tell me it's open. Okay, according to message on the base, the Aether has been temporarily disabled. Balls! I was gonna say, I would like to be able to, like, teleport back here if I need to, but I guess considering the situation, yeah, shit's not great right now. But it is past 11:30 at this point, so I should go ahead and call it a night before I get too distracted with the current situation. But yeah, shit is popping the ow! Oh god, that's my knee. Ow! That is my knee. That was my knee. Okay, you know what? I can use this. There we go. I can use this as a screenshot for the next part. Because, yeah. Shit's not great. Shit is not great right now. Not doing too great at all.